Hello, it's me again. Today, or tonight rather, I'm going to teach you how to play Your Love by the Outfield accurately. So, I've seen many guitar covers of this song on YouTube, or at least tutorials on how to play it. And I've also had a small irk with those tutorials. They're not necessarily accurate in voicings on how exactly the song should be played. Granted, they aren't incorrect, but if you want to play it like John did, you kinda have to shuffle around some chords, or at least there's a few major changes you have to do. Granted, I'll do my best to teach you how to play it. So, we all know the song starts in the key of E. It's basically an E major. So I'm going to show you. I'm just going to position myself here. There you go. So, as probably many has already shown you if you're interested to learn this song, the basic intro is just an E5, C sharp 5, and a B5, and an A5. So you play like this. First finger on the 7th fret on the A string, and then on the 9th on the 2 strings below, or up, whatever. Then you just play it like this. Yeah. So obviously, to get it right, you need to have a certain rhythm. So it's a palm muted song. The rhythm lies in your hand, in your right hand with your palm muting, because it's releasing. Like, listen to this. There you go. Yes. So you can hear that you have that rhythm going constantly. It's to keep you in time, but also to give that edge to it. Of course, my guitar is not plugged into an amplifier. I've given away my amplifiers when I moved countries, so I'm pretty much running a bare bones here, but this will prove the point regardless. So yeah, that's basically the intro. Then you have the verse. The verse is pretty much the same, but of course, when the song starts to open up, it's like steady up and keep it undercover. There are two ways you can play it. Either you can do an A sus2, or open like this, C sharp minor 7, and I don't remember what this chord is called, but something B minor 11 maybe, I don't know. It's probably not the correct chord, but whatever. That's one way of playing that chord. You can also do it this way. See here? It's just I just form a triad here. I stack the finger on top like this, and just play it like this. That's one way of playing it, of several. But my preferred way is this way. I'll put my index finger, if this is index finger, I don't remember, I'm not a native English speaker, whatever, on the 7th fret on the B. I've seen some people place their ring finger on the 7th fret, basically the E, but we don't, we omit it. Omit means we don't include it, because it just fills up a sonic space. It does not need to be there. So 7th fret B, then 9th fret B, octave above, see here, like here, and then this finger here on the was it 8th fret, like that. You hold this basic triad shape, we play it like this. This gives us more nuances to this. So you can play it like this. Oh yeah, and for the A, you can play it like this as the standard power chord, but I don't. There's no need to do it that way. Because why would you do that when you can simply do this? You put your finger here on the 7th fret on the 3rd string, the D string, and then on the G string on the 6th fret, like this. It's very basic, very simple. Then you ring it out like this. It's an A add 9. So like this. Hear how beautiful that is. And then again. But there's another way of doing this. I've seen several. You can play the C sharp minor 7. This is a very important chord because that's the thing that ties this entire structure together. It's actually pretty important. The open A, sure, whatever, it has its role, but this one is so important. You can play it like this. I spoke to Graham Leslie about it, the guitar player in the band, and he mentioned this chord. But I've always heard John play it differently. Especially live performances, he did it differently. You can play it like this. Keep the root and the 5th here, and you can do it like this. Granted, it's okay. I don't mind it, but the voicing is a bit off. But I'll play it in this way. It's okay. It's good, yes? But I prefer it this way. I'll do this. Hear that? The difference. It rings. And if you hear in the original song, you can probably listen to it on my channel, Your Love Instrumental, or different other channels. You can hear this. You can hear it pretty well. But if you want to add some more interest to this, you can do this. You might be wondering what I did there. Keen eyes of you would know. So I played it as a regular C sharp 5, with of course like that. I struck it and immediately went to this shape. So I need to use my head there to G sharp and then to C sharp on the 6th fret, and then to whatever that string was named. I can't remember. And to this B and E, I think it was. So these ones down here. So 4th fret on the high E, 5th fret on the B string, like that. So, or you can use a bar chord. I'm not good at bar chords. Same result, but just tougher to play, at least for me. And then you get, and with that same motion, because you're holding this shape like this, you transition so easily, so very easily to the A add 9, because I just move chromatically like one step like this. And essentially, my hand is already ready for the A position, add 9. It's very seamless, very smooth, and such a beautiful transition to the B minor 11. I think this is a B minor 11. Probably, I don't remember. Something like that. It could be something else. I might be mistaken, so don't take my word for it. But yeah. Alright. As for the bridge, It starts off with a guitar solo. I'll probably just do the... I'll do the chord first, then I go to the solo, and I'll explain that out a bit. I've seen people do this. I mean, that's well and fine and dandy, but I'm gonna be a bit difficult here. You can play it like this. Hang on. You can, yeah, it's like this. So it's a G add 9, I think. Or Jesus, I don't remember. Like that. But I always a bit weird. I actually like doing this. So what I tend to do is I omit the root G, because I don't need to play it. The bass plays it. So I'll do it like this. I put my finger on the D fret, on the fifth, like the 5th fret, on the A string, which is a D, and on the fret below, which is a G. It's like this. Here's where I play it differently, me personally, because I think it just sounds better, or more interesting. So I play the G and B string open. Then I move down here to the A position, and I'll just play the regular A. Like that, the A add 9. See it? But I'd like to add a little bit of flair here. So when I do the A add 9, and when I go back to the G, I add in the high E. It's a recall to the chorus, essentially. But with the G floating above, like ethereally. There you go. It's very beautiful. I've seen some variations, like I'll give a shout out to, I think it was BW or B, what was his name? Can't remember the channel. 5150 BWM, I think. That guy. I watched that guy for years. I highly recommend watching that guy. He plays excellent guitar. Too bad I haven't really been able to collaborate with him. Unlikely to happen though, but whatever. You never know. So that's the way I play this guitar chorus. Or chorus. Bridge, sorry. As for the solo, it's just basically, you can learn it pretty much anywhere, but you can do it like this. Or you can play it alternatively. Usually, if you want to do like a dual band, you can have one playing the upper harmony and one play the lower harmony. John played both on the track, just basically just overdubbed them. Okay. As for the verse, we already know that, and now for the final chorus. It's just I just play it like this. Pretty simple. As for the outro guitar, when you hear when the solo goes, like the outro, you can just play it like this. Or you can play it up here. Hang on, let me find the right spot. Which position I would prefer playing? Depends. If you want more predictability, you play around the 7th fret. If you want more fluidity, more ability to probably solo a bit more, and have more real estate space to do it, play it on the 12th fret here. There's not much more to it. I'm not going to cover too much of the outro, but it's primarily this part that I wanted to cover, or at least explain. thanks for now. Hope this helped you understand the song a bit better. Have a nice evening.